Hey guys, it's Thunderblade back on the scene, and this might seem strange, going back in the scene almost 4 weeks after I was out, but I'll explain just some circumstances that were happening to me and why exactly I couldn't upload. Anyway, in this glitch, before I go into the personal stuff, I'll show you guys how you can get into the last area that I haven't shown you how to get out of in King's Fall. That's the actual throne room itself where you fight Oryx, as well as how to get into that hallway right before. In essentiality, it's almost patrol, but since you can't really get here in patrol just now, uh, it's how to get in here from like the war priest or from any other checkpoint other than when you're actually doing it legitimately in the raid. I'm doing the first part on a hunter, but the second part on a titan because doing the second part on a hunter would be really hard, and well, I thought it's faster doing it on a titan. And as you can see, that's the elevator. That's a cool little texture they put onto the map. Just follow my path. It's very common, the path that I take. I just accidentally crash into the elevator, rip me. But I was just following the basic path right now. I guess I'll just tell you about what my circumstances is why I had to pull a little Casperity. Basically, my house was being renovated, and my room looks completely new and redesigned, so I wasn't able to upload for a while now because I had to get my computer and PlayStation set up. And well, yeah, I had like a bunch of footage that I wanted to upload, but I really couldn't. And with Destiny 2 almost around the corner, like 3 days now, I thought I'd upload the best of the best. This is what I consider to be the best of the best. Oh, and I made the mistake here. I went a little too far. If you believe it or not, you can actually get Golgoroth's chest just by walking here. Just like it's just floating out in the air. That I don't know. If I ever come back to Destiny 2, I'll show you some of the little minor glitches. I mean, come back from Destiny 2, but I doubt it. I think Destiny 2 would have quite quantity of content from what I've seen so far in the beta and like all the press reveals. In addition, I was just planning to rest until Destiny 2. However, I saw that Casperity and Jewboy uploaded a really nice video in the Crucible. Probably the last Destiny 2 glitch they'll ever upload. And DJXOZ also found out a way to get back into King's Fall, which is kind of what in this video. I mean, he didn't do it from patrol, but that was second best, I suppose. And on the bright side, he did find a new glitching method, which I think would be a bit more viable in Destiny 2, considering the fact that when you end a mission, it doesn't really kick you to orbit. It just like stops. You could fast travel back, but say, what if you glitched out of the map and then your buddy like just finished the mission and it revives you and you don't fast travel, you just stay outside the map. I mean, the fact that they've taken away Death from Above, well, like the portion of it, like the sliding down, might be a bit of a problem, but we just need to find a new way to get like a huge amounts of speed and basically reverse engineer that glitch to Destiny 2. And I think that'll be way more viable there. Now, in this glitch, just, like I said, just follow my path as common knowledge. I think the founder of this was, God, I don't even know. There was like so many people that found this on like the first week of Destiny 2. I mean, Destiny 2, Destiny the Taken King, which is AKA Destiny 2, because that's like the original time that Destiny was redesigned and for the better. But this glitch, I think I've seen it first on Cloud's channel back, oh my god, I don't even know how long ago. Like I think I saw it first on some speedrunning video, like the fact that you can just, this right here where you can just cheese it by just using your sword to get into the walls, but to get here, I think I saw it first on Cloud's channel. Good. Yeah. And it's I believe Cloud was the first person that found the second part originally had something to do with Shedox's video where he found out how to get to Oryx's little dimension in the throne room, like where Oryx teleports you for the darkness phase during his raid boss, and this feature's a part of that, so thank you Cloud for finding that out. And yeah, the first part is just me getting into that hallway up above or inside that room right directly ahead of me. It can be a bit tricky, I'll admit that, especially on a hunter. However, there's a nice combination of rocks that you can use to climb up. And I mean, I admit it took me a while to find it. So what you want to do is you want to go to this rock that goes into, like, it's hanging out of two walls. It's a bit tricky to land on, so you just want to keep sorting into and jumping off. And then you just want to jump off to the rock on the other side. From there, you want to look where the door is, because that's where the hole is that you're going to be going through. And even though I hit my head, you can still go onto this lower rung right here. And then from above, you can go into the upper rung. I'll explain the upper rung in a bit, but the lower rung, basically it allows you to just go inside the walls. It's really interesting. You can prank your friends. Like, I don't even know whether like you're completely like you can trigger the next checkpoint from here. Probably not, like if the door will open, but in the upper rung, this is just a way to get inside. Obviously you're not in the other checkpoint, because if you were, there would be no hole there. But since you're not, there's a hole, and you can just go right through. It's a neat little area, I suppose. If you're playing hide and seek in this area with your HUD off, this would actually be the best, like a really good place to hide. And there's a really cool effect here, because they actually have like a thin wall to make it all spooky, like and all dark. But there actually is, once you're in there, you're stuck, and when you die, you spawn back up top where you fight orcs, so no point. Here, this is just the second part. What you want to do is you want to go underneath and load the threshold. And my voice might sound a bit weird, I'm a bit sick. And then you just want to fly to this area, this part underneath the map. And here I'm just testing out to see what's solid, just to see what they like, how they designed this area. And from here, and then once I'm done, just looking around, I go to the very top of the sphere, which is I don't know, maybe it'd be cool like in the raid you could get out here, and when Oryx is here in the darkness dimension, you just fight him with the sword. That'd be freaking hilarious. And from here, you want to go to a certain spot, and you want to jump up. It's the same rock that we were at before with the hunter, and then you just want to jump up to the same spot. From here, you want to go in the general direction of the door, but instead of going to it, you just go left of it. And then from there, there's a few places you can land. You can land on the lower rung, or you can land on the stairs. I landed on the stairs that are sticking out because Bungie's lazy as fuck. And then you just climb up using the rocks. From here, you want to go all the way around to the other side. I cut out the part where I was landing and making a fool of myself for like 2 minutes straight. So you just keep going around. And when you get to the other side, you should see there's a little thing that's sticking out. You basically just want to ignore this. This is just like a nice spot where you can have like a nice look around, and where you can really prank your friends here. And just, yeah, so this is a part that you can see from inside the map. It's just sticking out because Bungie's lazy, like I said. And what you want to do is you just want to go out of where you're at, like go left and then back right, and you want to land on this thing that's sticking out. This it's kind of hard to explain. It's like a slanted surface. You can sword off of it, and you want to land on top of it by just sword climbing it. This can be a bit tricky at first. Once you're at the very top, you just want to jump up and go right out the middle, like above the door that you come into the raid. And you just want to you can actually sword off of the wall behind you, like towards the general direction of orcs, and then you just go up right to the middle. And congratulations, you're outside the map, on top of the map, sort of. And the height barrier is literally right above you, so you're at the very top of the map. This place can make for some interesting views, and this is probably going to be one of the last glitches that I'll ever upload for Destiny 1. Now, I'll make a playlist, or a couple of playlists for Destiny 1 glitches, but for Destiny 2, I'll do something different. For the thumbnails, I'll create a specific, almost like a branding image, like a little like symbol. Yeah, here I'm just following just to see if I can pierce the death barrier, but it's a nice pushback there, preventing me. Rip. And I'll create like this symbol to designate like if there's going to be a Destiny 2 video. I'm also going to update my channel emblem. Like there was this one YouTuber that I saw who had like letters in his name, and I thought I'd go with that, but it doesn't really fit my style, I'll be honest with you. Here I'm just like exploring around, but yeah, I will be updating some stuff. I still don't know about the intro. That's one of the other things. I was thinking about making a second channel, but nah. One of the reasons I wanted to was to get away from the whole contract with what's its face, BBTV, but I mean it's over. It's gonna be over in a month. But if they try to weasel out, you bet your ass I'm making a second channel. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is one of my last Destiny 1 videos. I think I'm gonna end the video right here, and there's this weird floating mythical door. If anybody can say what door this is in the comment section, I'll be glad. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.